So, one thing I would like to say is that this is my first ever time flying a wing, and I did research. The Goblin, people are saying, is a great trainer. Don't get the dart, get this one. So I got this one, and I'd have to say it really is a good one if you want to get into wings. And the one thing I like is that it got these horizontal stabilizers that help it like track straight, so like when you're gonna roll, like it won't dip down as much. So yeah, this is my journey with the FT Goblin. Let's fly. So if you notice in that DVR footage, it would sometimes break up and become staticky. And the reason for that was that this red GTS plug, I never had it plugged in all the way. So whenever I would make an erratic movement, it would come like apart, and then there wouldn't be a constant signal, so I would have breakup. So that's why you would see it break up before actually making contact with the ground. So the FD Goblin is what we like to call a flying wing. And these are really different from a normal airplane because there's only one wing and there's no elevator. So on this, there's only two control surfaces, right here and right here. So those two control surfaces control pitch and roll. So you have to program that into your transmitter. Now, I have the Tactic TTX660, which is capable of programming elevons in. But the way I used to fly was that my left stick would control roll and throttle, and my right stick would control elevator and rudder. Now, setting up elevons, I couldn't find a way to set it up so that I could roll the wing with my left stick. So I just put it on the right stick, which was how it was set up. So basically I was going to fly the FD Goblin, not used to flying with the roll authority on the right stick. So when we launched it, I might have been trying to put in right aileron, and nothing would be happening because I was using the right stick. And by the time I realized it, it was too late and I was already on the ground. So this is why I crashed. So after that, I changed up every single airplane I had and made it so that the right stick would be for aileron and for elevator. Now, you might be asking, why would you have it set up like this? Well, I went to the hobby shop once, and they had a simulator on, and they had it set up so that the left stick was throttle and aileron. So, once I got into this, once I got my first plane, I set up like that, and my dad and my brother would always say, why do you have it set up like that? No, you're not following the book or anything. But I thought that was the way, and I guess there is no proper way, but that's just how I thought I was supposed to fly. But if I wanted to fly the wing, I was going to be able to. So I really wanted to fly it, so I just changed the way I fly, and to be honest, I actually like it like this now. So yeah, on to attempt number 2. Where's the button? But I decided to take my time and not to jump right in to flying the Goblin right away with those new controls. So I started back on my first plane, the good old Tiny Trainer. Now, this looks different. It's another story, but yeah. So I threw the Tiny Trainer, got really comfortable with it, so then I finally decided to take the Sea Otter up. Well, my first attempt didn't go so well. I was still using the old controls and, well, I was used to the old controls, and I kind of peeled back the paper on the wing. But I tried it again, and then I got it. So then, I basically flew every single plane with the new control with the right stick as aileron. So then I decided to take the Goblin back up for another try, and well, you'll see the rest.
So I thought I needed